American Idol Simon Cowell weighs in on new judge Carrie Underwood. With Carrie Underwood recently announced as the newest American Idol judge to join the panel, OG judge Simon Cowell recently chimed in with his 2 cents. So what did he have to say about the former winner now becoming a judge on the show? American Idol. Simon Cowell was a judge when Carrie Underwood won. While Simon Cowell continues to be in the spotlight as a current judge for America's Got Talent, most of the world was introduced to him when he was a judge on American Idol. Simon built a reputation for being a tough critic, but also a fair one, and that has stayed with him in all the shows he has been a part of since. American Idol fans will remember that Simon Cowell was a judge on the season that Carrie Underwood took the crown. Having watched her for that full season, as well as watching her meteoric rise in the country music industry in the nearly 2 decades since, Simon Cowell knows a thing or two about Underwood. Carrie Underwood took over for a departing Katy Perry. With Katy Perry officially leaving American Idol as a judge, that left a seat open on the panel. Fans everywhere were ecstatic when it was announced that Carrie Underwood would be returning to the show that made her famous, but this time as a judge. With Carrie Underwood making her long-awaited return, Simon Cowell recently offered his thoughts regarding what that means for Underwood, as well as what that means for the show in general. So what did Simon have to say about this homecoming for Carrie? American Idol. Simon Cowell gives his 2 cents on Carrie Underwood return. Speaking of Carrie Underwood's return to American Idol as a judge, Simon Cowell called it both interesting and a full-circle moment. According to Simon, it's harder being a judge on a show than it is being one of the artists, and judging is something he certainly knows a lot about. Simon Cowell also said that as a judge, there's a lot of pressure to get it right. So he genuinely doesn't know if Underwood will prefer judging or competing on the show. As far as what advice Simon has for Carrie, he said that you have to go out there and say it as it is. Simon Cowell has built a following telling it like it is for decades, and even though people still sometimes love to hate on him, there's a lot more love than hate. The America's Got Talent judge and Carrie Underwood still have a good relationship. He is certainly rooting for her when the time comes.